Hey guys, and welcome to a very special Come At Me Bros series. This is a series where I go on a ladder, do some quick battles, and you guys can feel free to stream snipe me. We are doing a bit of a celebration stream today, very exciting. We have reached 500 subs. We're going to be trying out some of the new DLC units, different combos, and so forth as we get hyped up for the ECL, which for those who don't know is the Eternal Challenger League, run over on Turin's channel, very good YouTube channel overall, which I'm going to be taking part in, so I thought I'd get in with a quick couple of games, but I wanted to celebrate at the same time that we had reached this milestone, which is very, very exciting stuff. So it's going to be hopping in, doing quick battles. Feel free to stream snipe me. I have no problems with it at all. Oh, looks like my audio is bouncing back to myself there. Make sure that's all good. Cool. Let me know if the stream quality is all good. The YouTube's been a bit weird recently in setting up streams and so forth. We are going to hop in here with the first quick battle. So I'm going to be mainly playing high elves and greenskins, just to try out new units. I haven't had too much of a chance to try out greenskins yet. I've tried out a lot of high elf stuff. Mainly Imric, I find him very fun. I don't think he's going to be competitive in tournaments. He's far too expensive for what he does, but he's pretty good fun overall. We are against the Milkman. Hey, bro. Let's see what he wants to go. Let's just chuck ourselves into high elves and see what he wants to do. And we will go from there. That displaced DBD3. Yes, it did, unfortunately. Oh, Deathstar, yeah, but that's kind of on Monday. So we'd have a tournament running Monday. Oh, okay. Going for the Tomb Kings. Well, I feel like Imric can certainly do the business here, so let's go with him anyway. Now, I haven't actually used him on the Dragon yet, because I think he's so much more powerful on horseback, simply because of that anti-large. We could give the Dragon a go if you guys really want to see him. I'm quite happy in just to do a chilled out stream and try different stuff out. So would you rather see him on a Dragon or horseback? Apart from that, let's kind of work our way along here. We could go double dragon actually with a Laura Fire Dragon. Could be quite funny. But I feel like we would get heavily destroyed, unfortunately, by Ushopti and all this kind of nasty stuff. Let's keep burning head. Go for that, perhaps. And maybe... Screw it. Let's do it. Let's rock the dragon. I don't think it's competitive. I think him on the horse is the only way to make Imric competitive, but we'll just keep regrowth as well. I'm tempted to go on that Sun Dragon. That'd be some good fun. So, to clear out some chaff, we definitely want some Rangers burns. Actually, the Sylvan Guard here could be quite good as well. Simply decent destroying the big constructs and so forth as well. And then... looks like my opponent is ready. Crump! Let's crump these gits. Dragon would be fun. Okay, we've gone for one dragon. I don't think we're going to be able to afford to put the mage on the Sun Dragon as well. Might be a little bit too much as well. Let's go one unit of Sisters to get the combination with the Talons to really nuke down stuff. It's going to be hard to protect all this, to be honest. With the two mages, I'd love some Lyra and Reavers in the back line. But again, we are just trying different bits out. And we're probably going to get punished pretty hard by your Ushopti here. Let's perhaps take you guys, actually. How much time do we have? Got enough. I guess we just go for that for now. Oh, run out of time. No. Points anywhere. Points anywhere. Good luck, have fun. Sweet. Nope. Cool. Looks like good to go. So yes, well, massive shout out to you guys both for tuning in, but also thank you for reaching that 500 sub mark. Pretty damn crazy. It's kind of funny. We reached from 100 to 500 quicker than we reached from 0 to 100, so it's nice to see that we've got a bit of a snowball effect going on. And, you know, hopefully going to bring you guys more Total War content into the foreseeable future. Hopefully see a few of you guys on here today as well, trying to stream snipe me, go against me the best you can. And, of course, we are going to be running for about an hour and a half today, just so then I have time to chat a little bit before the big tournament and relax and all that type of stuff. So we do have some nice tree lines, which is going to protect us from those nasty Ushopti. However, we are going to want to advance most likely, so it's probably best to go down this route, I would assume. So let's start over here. I feel like Silver and Guard are one of those units which are very powerful. I know a lot of people kind of doubt them at the start of early access, and this is why I was a little bit careful Or tell people to be a bit careful when it has come to early access. Oh no, we got rid of the wrong archers. Why? I was meant to keep the fire archers. Looks like we just have the regular ones and the sisters. So you want the fire ones to give the regiment round ones. They give an extra weakness to fire. Then you hit them with the sisters. Of course, do fire damage themselves. So a bit of a misplay there, but that's fine. Let's keep you guys and getting ready to charge in. Silver helmets protect the back line. Might not be enough, but we will see. Keep Imric way out of the way. This is my first time I've ever used him on the dragon, and I am notorious, if you played me before, for getting my dragons killed, because I drop them into situations where I think they'd be fine, and I always forget quite how squishy dragons actually are. They have a decent melee defense, of course, of 60 coming in, because it is Imric, but he's such a large threat that he can take huge amounts of work. Cool, let's keep the major life in the trees, and keep the fire out here in the open. Nice and brazen. So, time to sort all our troops out.
Awaiting orders.
Well, don't normally use this many mages either, but we're going to go bam, bam. Cool, should be some good fun. Looks like we are outnumbered by the high elves, so it should be some good fun. Congratulations on 500, thank you Raptor Man. But didn't get you. Oh, you tried to snipe me. Yeah, so what I'm going to do normally is I'll give like a 10-second head start of when people should click in to try and stream snipe, because of course there is a delay across stream naturally. So let's move up to these trees here. What are we up against? Archers, lots of Tomb Guard. To have sexually imperishable, beautiful. No sign of you Shopty just yet, but of course there is much more to his eye than meets the eye. But, let's start to push out a little bit. So, Skeleton Horseman Archers, is it just... Nah, it's not going to be just Tomb Guard and stuff. Nah, a lot of it's Skeleton Warriors. Yeah, he's got stuff hidden, which is absolutely fine. We should hopefully just be able to outshoot the Horseman if he does come a little bit too close. This of Avalon actually very good at doing that exact task. So, push up a little bit here.
Orders received.
Move up you guys a little bit.
Will be done.
So scared with Imric. I just don't want to get him killed. Okay, so I'll unleash some shots now. Who's going to go very well. Sovereign Guard, don't mind taking those bullets. I'll come in the flank, but yeah, we've got some decent damage done on them.
Yes.
Let's fall back just a little bit here.
Ready.
Keep pushing up if possible. Start trading with these guys. Looks like he's happy to sit in the trees here. He thinks his archers are going to get the good value. I'm not sure if they will, to be honest. Sovereign Guard, relatively expensive, but at the same time we should be able to trade okay.
I will
here as well. Keep checking the mini-map to make sure no one is being a sneaky get and come up behind us. Let's move across. Get these guys over here.
Wielder of the winds.
Prince Imric.
Just going to keep juking us for now, which is fine. Getting little pot shots in where he can. I'm just going to slowly advance it. I think that's the best way. He obviously wants to fight in the trees, knowing that I do have the Dragon Prince nearby, but of course it will also impede Cetra as well, so I'm not too worried yet.
Going abroad.
We go. Setting forth. As you say.
Get into the trees, get the big dragon over here, roll our mages together, and then
as you say.
Start to move up a little bit.
We will obey.
Setting forth.
A glorious challenge.
I'm really worried about you, Shopsy. I'm expecting some sneaky snakes as well. They're going to be very good up against Imric, but we should have enough Silver and Guard to deal with them, I think, realistically. Cool, he is coming in for another attack, so we're just going to pull back. Yeah, my doorbell's going. Hopefully one of my housemates is in, so they should be able to get it. Let's just juke some shots, and then unleash some hellfire back. He's doing a pretty good job though so far of juking my own shots, but again he's not really getting any value, to be honest, from his own.
It will be done.
Just push these guys out a little bit. There we go, now we're getting some decent volleys on them. I'm trying to target down our melee core, but that's completely fine as well.
Silver helms. Taking position. Spearmen. As you say. Silver helms.
Keep on advancing, driving these guys back with our silver helms. Sorry about the slow start, but it is all good as we do approach here. Want to know what he has. Don't like engaging until I've had a good sight at the enemy forces. Okay, so we are soon going to be in range. Let's just start peppering down them if possible.
Araya!
Moving out.
Take a
Locating.
defensive formation. Try and force them towards us. We do have the archer superiority, it would seem. I want him to come out of the forest, of course, so Imric can do his stuff. So we're starting to advance here and unleashing some decent volleys.
Ulfwan Mage.
A superior vantage.
Cool, and starting to fire into Tomb Guard, which is a good target, of course,
Silver Helms.
as they are some of their more elite troops, and everything else in the army is relatively going to
Orders
struggle.
understood. It shall
Let's
be
drive
done.
these guys back a bit. Glorious damage. Imagine if we had the fire. So I'm so gutted that I cut the wrong one, unfortunately. Just heading over here. Skeleton Warriors. This can't be his build. I don't really play Tomb Kings, but I know that is cheap. Way too cheap.
The Crown Prince ascends. We go.
Let's fall back here. Here we go. Sneaky snakes on the flanks.
Spearmen, we go.
Advance in there. Turn targets.
King. Lord,
Over here. Gasset comes back as well.
Syrian guides us.
Ulfwan Mage. Menlui! Araya Menlui!
Back.
March. The Dragon Tamer. Spearmen,
Try and
At
capture these
once.
guys if possible.
kill them.
Ulfwan Mage!
Q, Q, Q. Everything's going all good. Let's get a nice burning head down the line.
Lakoi Saraya!
March. For the
Try and
King.
crump these guys as quickly as possible. Imric coming
Glory
in.
is mine.
Do all this good stuff.
For duty. Onward.
Let's help carve our way through. Imric, get back up in the air. Keep pushing.
Eradicate them.
Hop over there, please. Help out your buddies. Cool, now this is where we need to start focusing down Cetra a little bit.
Ready. Forward. Efua!
Let's get her do some nice breath attacks, hopefully. Summon Guard just hold for days, which is what they do. Got those guys pinned in. Archer line still
Awaiting
active.
orders.
There they go. Okay,
Cleanse
Imric.
the land.
Now's your time to shine, buddy. Just trying to get a decent breath attack in here first.
Sent by the
Fly
force.
over. There we go.
Yes. It is done.
Going!
Now we're
To
gonna come
battle.
in. Kill. Front line not going
Magic
too badly. We are
rise.
slowly being swarmed by the enemy here, but
Prince
once again,
Imric.
Imric should do some fantastic work here.
Spearmen.
You guys over here to help deal with them. Not going
Awaiting
too badly
orders.
yet.
That's a withdraw.
Another burning head across the line.
Siphon,
Set should be a
hear
nuke here,
me.
which is glorious. Let's fall back with you.
Forward.
We have our stats debuffed, but at the same time, I think we're pinning him in place might honestly be worth it at this
By
point.
your command.
Take down them. Silver Helms were sacrificed in the back lines, but it's fine.
Orders received.
Just
It
keep on the
shall
pressure.
be. Of course.
Spearmen. Loyal.
Cool, finish the
Dragon's
snakes.
rage.
My power is yours.
Bring down Cetra if possible. Okay, I don't want to fight those snakes.
Behold as I march. Asa forward.
Back line is getting a little bit swarmed now, starting to run out of troops to protect.
Archers.
Please bring Cetra down if possible.
For the Ever Queen.
Over here.
Spearmen.
And then the
It
snakes
shall
are spears.
be
And you see the spearmen just
At
hold that
once.
front line for days,
Going
which is so
abroad.
glorious. Bubble here.
Lakoi
I'll
Saraya!
do bring the spells on you.
Going abroad!
Just use a bit of
Setting
a
forth.
buffer here.
Very well!
Please people down.
Onward. For order.
Asa, withdraw.
Ready. Moving out.
Run, lads.
For the
Run.
Ever Queen!
Ulfwan Mage.
Dragon.
Kind of leave our front line. They did actually
Asa,
unfortunately get a little bit
withdraw.
stomped. Let's keep trying to pursue here
Orders.
for now.
Setting forth.
Fall back with you. Back with
Forward.
you. Might have to carry this game
Following
with
Efua.
Imric, but I think relatively in good shape.
The
Try and get
glory
a
of
cheeky
Imric.
breath attack on him. Keep falling back with the
Going.
sisters. Wow. Nice little dodge coming in there.
Rain, death.
Pop that.
Ulfwan Mage. For the King.
Without fail.
Keep
It
running,
shall
sisters.
be.
Keep running.
Making
Stop
my
for nothing.
way.
Awaiting orders! Attack!
He's so like squirmy.
Fail. For Ulfran.
Awaiting
Keep running.
orders.
Just run outlast the Shopty summon. It's getting a bit sketchy.
Prince Imric.
Come on.
Locating. The
Spam
Phoenix
clicking.
rises.
Apologise for the noise of that.
Sends me.
But
Seeking
do
the
have to
foe.
do it on this game a little bit. Otherwise this happens and he just stays
I
still.
will claim it. I will go.
Stop those knights doing so much damage to us.
The Knights of
Cool. The
Caliban.
mage finishes off Setcher, which is
Duty
hilarious.
calls.
Come on.
Behold.
Ugh,
the
this is my problem with dragons.
Behold as I march.
They just get stuck
I
and they
seek
do not
glory.
like getting back up in the air.
Crown Prince moving. Sent by the forge.
Come on, come on,
A
come on.
superior vantage.
Crush them.
Shoot the knights.
Taking position. For duty.
When I see other people play it, I swear, their dragons, they just love to pop back up in the air. They're all good about it. My dragons, no.
Crown Prince ascend.
Be far too nice.
Locating.
Kill. That's going to be a game.
Prince
Close game, though.
Imric.
GG's. Ugh. Sorry for the... I do this, like, horrible face when I'm playing as well. And I have to spam click kind of constantly. But well played to Milkman there. Overall, Sylvan Guard just hold for such a long time. A little bit sketchy coming with the double archers with not too much to protect them apart from the Silver Helms who were sacrificed. But Imric doing some good work. And the Major Fire, 118 kills. Burn Ahead still off the course. Fantastic against Tomb Kings. The Snake Ambush. No, I didn't burn head my own troops quite so bad. So I actually started an Imric campaign, which was huge fun. I may actually even do a second stream later today, if not Monday. With Imric, and I did a burning head, and I murdered like half my own forces with it. It did a lot of damage as well. What's up, Robert? How's it going, man? Congratulations on 500. Thank you very much. I can see you redeemed yourself. I've been the goodest of boys. Using the live mage to body block instead of healing is a new strat. Well, Imric didn't get very low till the end, so there wasn't much need. But if anyone does want to stream stripe, I recommend clicking now. I will press fire match in just a quick second. But nice to see so many guys here. Hope you guys are enjoying. And getting hyped up and prepared as I am for the ECL. So, bam. Let's go. I'm nowhere near as good with green skins, so it's going to be interesting to try them out and see some builds. But I've been loving Imric so much. I think he's much better on his horse than on the dragon, simply because he comes in with anti-large, he's not such a big target, doesn't cost quite so much money and so forth, and he is very, very squishy. But, you know, it is fun to bring him on the biggest of goodest boys, as Ninja would say. The Mighty's Lock. It did. We'll do one more halves and then we'll switch up to green skins afterwards. I do want to try... Oh, looks like he doesn't want to play high elves. How's like Archmages? David, hello man. Great to see you. I haven't used them yet. So I need to try that out. I'm actually going to try Techless, I think, on his Phoenix now. I think it's going to be the most powerful way. Hey! What's up, dude? Okay, might have to switch up the plan. This is a park map. So let's go high elves for now. See what he wants to counterpick with. I'm assuming he's stream sniping, unless we've just met him randomly. We are playing on the Plains of the Dead, so let's quickly hop up just in case a screen blocker. Boop. If I forget the stream blocker, make sure to take it down. It's my birthday, actually. Oh damn! Happy birthday! Got a nice early present with the DLC. Say happy birthday to PubMap in the chat if he is here. Hope so. What did you say? He was better on his horse. He's really cool on the dragon. Of course, he hits like an absolute truck. But as far as competitive, like price-wise and stuff, and he's a big squishy target. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You go in. What? I really hope he doesn't go Dark Elves. PubMap is a very good Dark Elf player, so I have a strong hatred for Dark Elves. Yes, we're going Bretonia. Interesting. Okay, probably not going to go... Actually, no, let's do the plan we had in mind anyway. We're just trying stuff out today. It's all for good fun. So, let's see. Cool, seems like a decent group of spells. What is your guys' favourite unit so far, by the way, of the DLC? What we've been enjoying, what you've been trying? I don't know what's tournament legal and what's not at the moment as far as Silver and Guard go. Let's take off that. Cool. We'll see how this goes. Let me show you. All decisions. So many more toys to play with. Like, it's what do you go for? Try those guys out. Cool. Looks like we're all ready. Awesome. Look, have fun. We all load in. Part member's a very good Brett player too. I haven't faced his Brett teams too much. I played recently in a tournament against each other, and he brought Dark Elves, which was painful. Against like Norskins, I just got shot off the field. There were so many. It was a really close game. And then I can't remember what else we did. It was some good games. Use my build, steal it from the Discord. I will do. Haven't played with or against greenies yet. No, I haven't. It's in the replays. Oh no! Did you have a picture of it so I can see it? Because I won't be able to load up a replay right this second. Cool, let's take away the screen blocker. Boop. Oh, the ash does fall. That is a good sign. So going for a bit of an air build here, with the glorious Star Dragon coming in as well with Teclis on top of his mighty Phoenix. Now, Teclis, I'm probably going to get him killed. He's not a caster I actually use much at all, even though he's very powerful. The Sword of Teclis gives him a disgusting amount of winds of magic. So, of course, going to be bringing that. His potion to give him damage resistance plus restore health on top of the Phoenix is going to be very powerful. Bound Fiery Convocation, we're going to try work in unison with Net of Amtok if we can catch anything with it. Regrowth to help heal the Dragon, and Enfeebling Foe. Now, I'm a little scared of archers with this build, as we have gone for a little bit of a noob box.
Spearman!
Which it should be all good fun though.
Fail.
So let's
For
put
duty.
our guys here.
Spearman!
A bit more defensive.
Acknowledged.
Let's,
It will be done. Spearman! It shall be done.
cool, so we have a nice little, beautiful little noob box here we're going to be trying out.
Spearman! Eagle Claw!
Double bolt for a
For duty!
trebuchets and peasant bowmans could really punish this build. We'll have to wait and see what it does bring. We are going for that good old glorious Dowie formation.
For duty! Eagle Claw!
Oh, who are you? Oh, we haven't actually interviewed you guys. Let's spread out a little more then.
It will be done.
A bit less of a noob box.
Spearman! For duty! Spearman! As you say.
If he's gone for a flying claw, this is going to be very, very interesting. Sweet, sweet. Star Dragon, indeed. OP Teclis. I think Teclis may be really OP. Don't have a picture, but I can make one. If you can, per Palpatine, send it to me. I'll happily play it on stream. Of course, not up against yourself, though, if we do cross paths. High Elf is really good with Dark Elf. Played with him yesterday. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm glad you guys are enjoying, anyway, the DLC. I've seen a lot of people saying about power creep and stuff, but I think people really need to give it a couple of weeks before you decide anything. Everyone's like, everything's OP, everything's underpowered, but I may have seen the Lord of the Rings trailers recently. Rohan. Please say it's Rohan. I love Rohan builds. I think we do okay as well. We have a shite ton of elite spearmen. And he doesn't have many numbers. Who knows? I'm so excited. Like, have fun, bro.
None can comprehend my power.
Feuden. Oh. Bless you. I think we're going to be well equipped to deal with Cav, I suppose. Oh my god, it is full cab, isn't it? Let's just unleash some shots into there for now. We obviously want to hit the Knights of the Realm a bit more. There's a Peasant Archer, Bowman and so forth. Grail Knights, Knights Errand are going to be coming forward. Let's actually target you guys.
Seal!
Does he have Tempest or anything like that? I can't remember what you can bring. Who are you? Oh, this is the King. Okay. And a Life Mage. Might even be worth targeting down the Life Mage a little bit. We'll get her off the field.
Setting forth. Techless.
Let's just
Making my
float
way.
around and wait for these guys to make contact. There we go.
Scython. Hear me.
With a big old attack on them.
Master of the White Tower.
Do that there.
Yen Louis.
And just hold the line.
For Lothern.
Glorious
Techless.
stuff.
Forward.
Okay,
Spearmen.
I think we've been very lucky with the build compositions, to be honest, but
Seal.
just simply what he's brought against what I've brought.
Orders.
Shoot down them if we can, please. So float over here with you.
Guardian.
Okay,
For
Grail Knights
His
are coming in.
Majesty.
These guys are aren't too large actually, so
Yes.
we don't want to.
I will
mess them too much.
obliterate them. Spearman. Techless.
I don't want to commit my dragons. I've got such bad PTSD of dragons just dying, but let's just
Awaiting
put there.
orders. Stop.
Let's fly over top of these. Let's
Moving
just
out.
over here.
Advance. By Alariel.
Break you down.
Ancestors.
Spawn to a big old walking blob of death.
Ever on.
Where's our Phoenix ability?
Lay them.
Oh, maybe he can't do it.
I know the way.
Oh god, no. Get out of the dragon.
Hear my words.
Letting them down actually may not help here, because I think it's going to pin him in. I don't know if he can move through.
Seeking the foe. Their end is nigh.
Without question.
March. Without question.
Yeah, that dragon is well and truly boned. But let's just get in here and do some damage where we can. We do have Spearmen fighting the entire time, of course.
I go.
Looks like the dragon is going to make it. No, 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 no.
Advance.
Get out of here.
Onward. I am ready. We will obey.
Dragon, relieve, awesome stuff. You guys shoot them.
Battle.
Ever vigilant.
We're going to save it for our regrowth before we do anything stupid.
Orders received.
Shall we are facing this way?
For Ulf-1. Eagle
So he's done a great job of picking away our
As
bolt
you
thrower
say.
crews and so forth, but that's fine.
Spearman.
Chosen of Hoeth.
Wait for him to engage again. We do need to reform our ranks a little bit here.
Spearman. Asser forward.
Understood. High Lawmaster.
Cool.
Ahain Kadei. Spearman. Acknowledge. Orion. For Azurian.
Purifier.
Ancestors. Steel.
We might be cycle-charging to oblivion here at this point, but we are just going to bunch up. He's going to run out of ammunition relatively soon. So have Techless as well, who's a decent melee combatant. Let's do that.
Acknowledge.
Yeah,
Defending
pop
order.
here. Just going to be constantly coming back and cycling. Southern Guard, we want you bunched up with everyone else. Oh, looks like he's brought some troops down over here, so we're going to bundle them.
Orders received. Apace.
For the king.
As you say. Weapons ready. Eurothere.
You up in the sky, come on, buddy. Flap those big old lizard wings, and then we go. Excellent.
Spearman. It will be done.
Glorious breath attacks coming in.
Will be done. Quickly now.
So bringing these guys down if we can. Looks like it's going to pull back, so just finish them
The
off.
Ever Queen.
Do a good job of picking us apart for the most part, but
Understood. For Ulf-1.
We advance.
to try and catch some of
We
these
will obey.
guys and some more
Without
blobs,
fail.
I think.
Master of the White Tower.
There you go. This is a pretty bad idea to put on them, but well.
We will obey.
Go over to this side. He's gonna fall back. It's fine.
Orders received. Quickly now.
It's tough.
Pull back.
It's tough indeed.
Shall be done.
There's so much cycle charging going on. Go.
Scython! Hear me!
Dragon over here. Doing too much damage there, unfortunately, but it looks like we have managed to pin out some troops.
Kill them!
We will obey. For Ulfwan.
Okay, do want to get that last breath attack off at some point.
Techless!
Probably try to net down the king and do it on him. So we are slowly breaking the back of them. They've just taken so much losses there.
Question. Guardian!
There we go. Dragon, over here, please. Start getting ready.
Volley, hoe it! Ulfwan!
Did basically no damage. Did he pop the lion shield? He did. Very well played. Still bundling on it, I think. Yeah, even with all his debuffs and so forth, that's just way too much damage from him. He takes that as well. Awesome! Victory, very well played. I love the Rohan build, but we basically had the perfect counter for it in the end of the day. Got a bit messy and a bit sloppy because I thought we'd had some pretty good early engagements. Got a little bit relatively comfortable. But getting picked apart by Silver Guard. So good in this matchup, of course. Will delete peasants and do very good up against all of the cavs. So bringing 4 units of those guys. You can see the chevrons they gain, the sheer amount of damage. Rolling a Star Dragon with Techless is very powerful. Of course, you have Regrowth, Nets to do those big breath attacks, and Fiery Convocations. And Eagle Blood Throws just destroyed the Damned to Life very early on, which, you know, they did their job. They did good. But a very well played part map. Greenskins can have 8 slows in one army legally. Yeah, that's what I mean, Squirrel. Like, everyone was saying, oh, Silver Guard, don't like them, not very good. And then the game's out for a couple of days, and everyone's like, we love them, they're very OP. So you have to give it some time. I think a lot of the Greenskins, everyone's like, Greenskins very overpowered, because they've got so many good abilities, but you have to do a ton of micro to make them work. So I think only the really top players are going to be able to make them to that level of OP, and other top players are going to be able to neuter that effectively. So it'd be interesting. I think the fun guiders need to have reduced time, perhaps, and pump wagons maybe increased a little bit, but when you know your enemy's going to bring them, you can counter them pretty easily. And guys, if you do want to try and stream snipe, please press 5 match now. Well played, pump out. Great game, man. You were really unfortunate. I just had the perfect counter. Like, loads of spears. You had the Eagle Claw bolt throws to kind of hop on, but everyone else, you didn't really have any good targets, so very well played. You did much better than you should have done with that type of build. It's very impressive. I mean, you gotta love Rohan. You gotta love it. So we are searching now. And happy birthday, man. Please everyone say happy birthday to Parmap, the mighty, the legendary. Hope you guys are enjoying this content as we celebrate 500 subs and get pumped up and prepared for the ECL. Don't expect to go very far in it. There's a ridiculous number of players and good players. But looking to have hopefully a decent run, just have some fun. So what Tom is all about. S92I. Hello, my friend. Hey, dude. We'll go green skins, I think, this time. Dun, dun, dun. We'll just go green skins overall. Just gonna quickly check Discord, see if Papa Palpatine did send me that message in the end. He did. Oh, no, that was a Dark Pendragon, thank you very much. Yeah, Papa Palpatine, if you want to send me that, like a video of that fin, feel free. Oh, so we have counts here. This may be an opportunity for us to actually whip out... so I basically haven't played Greenskins. I think I did one game with them and got hammered, but it was up against Hadri's, which... Hadri's is like the cursed player for me. I can never beat Hadri's. Some of the other top players I can tend to take like one game off sometimes, but Hadri's, he is a devilish opponent for me, unfortunately. I reckon we go Dubbigan to try him out here. Let's try out a lot of the new stuff. So, Lord-wise, Kremgor could be fun, though. He's a bit of a beast now in melee. That's coming with his nerf. You're next. He's immune to psychology. Grom I don't think going to be so good here. Okay, gotta go quickly. So, enough of the chit-chat. I'm just going to build random stuff. It's probably going to be terrible, but I love it. No, I don't have time. I don't know what to do. Let's go for big single entities. Couple of you could be annoying. Oh my god, this is this is terrible. Oh my god, this is the greatest build I've ever made. That's what happens when I have to speed build. That's why I hate people like clicking in early like this. It's just a absolute pain in the arse. Oh well, so we're going for a Deathstar build. Should be good fun. Grimgore. Oh no, we didn't bring his items. No! Bloodforged armor. I want you. We're just going to try and endure, basically. It'd be funny. I hope the Lance formation would have gone through the guards, but I underestimate that charge fence. They're very good at holding the line. Chef Grom going into battle. I can beat Falcon. Yeah, hey, move. You're not alone there, man. Because I'm a noob. Oh, Ragnarok Shrine. I do, in fact, have that. That's what I used up against Hades. But, yeah, so we're going for a heavy build, is what House Hero said it nicely. Look at this glory, mate. The glory. We have Grimgore, Death Hag, a Ragnarok Queen, Der Biggin, and then some Orc Biggins as well, with some Black Orcs. And at Night Goblin Fanatics, just going to be trying out the new Spinning Loons ability, which again, everyone's saying OP, but it's so early. It's so early to decide those type of things. It takes a lot of micromanagement. So this is probably the greatest build I've ever made. I'll just pin it out there. Let's have just a big old block. We're going to get surrounded and dragged down, I feel, but black is the new green. You heard it here first, lads. So goblins are actually going to fit in a secondary line. To hopefully allow us to push up and drop down those loons successfully. Big old death blob. Is this even legal? Do I have enough troops? Yeah, it's 300. We're outnumbered slightly, lads. And this is actually going to not help the war mechanic, of course, which has been changed, but I can get to that in just a second. Just group both of you together. Grimgore, we forgot all your buffs. I'm so sorry, but we do have your next and the leadership aura, which is going to be relatively useful, and a Death Hag as well. Let's see what she can bring to the table. So Swamp Breath, Powerful Explosion, good versus armor in a single unit, so vomit basically for trolls. The Slow, which is really good. We did in fact bring Soul Blight, Purple Sun in case we do get blobbed up, which is quite likely here, and Spirit Leech is always pretty good in case he's brought Banshees and so forth. Cool, cool. Do we do magic damage to Biggin? No, we don't. He does a crumble over time. I hope you love this. This is a tight build, thank you. This is a very big army. Yeah, this is not going to go well. I panic built, to say the least. Right, let's start throwing on Graveguard. Oh, Sternsman. So yeah, traditional crap ton of Graveguard. Ooh, triple Vargeist is pretty interesting. Claw from the Gash is going to be a pain. Vlad von Karstein as well is going to be tanky as hell. But yeah, let's do it for our little Death Blob. And Kobe! That's my impression of my first ever rock throw with Der Biggin. Oh, looks like a Pterodon flying over in the distance there. So, I mean, the Fanatics should be able to do some okay work. Black Orcs as well. Certainly going to struggle with that many Graveguard. And these guys, they anti-large? No, they're just damage dealers. I mean, there's no back line from top on, really. So not too fussed about those guys. And minus armor certainly going to help as well. And I mean, if we does bottle up and we get a Purple Sun, it could be pretty tasty. So they are floating around the flank here. So let's move you back here just to deal with them in case they decide to drop on these lovely people. Now, you know, we're dropping the boulders. The Sternsman taking a bit of damage. Of course, they do have regen and so forth, which is going to be a pain in my butt. Does... yeah, he can't cast. Yeah, of course. Der Biggin. Look at these glorious rock throws. Boom! Doing some okay damage, nothing too crazy. But to be honest, they don't have much to do with him in combat either, apart from, you know, the Graveguard completely swarming and the Claw from the Gash. I have nothing to do with the Claw and the Gash. I suppose Spirit Leeches can be okay here. But that's about it. Full breath, slow troops down. It's just, no, it's fine, it's fine. I want to slow down some of his units to stop them getting into the battle quite as quickly. Okay, our little loon boys have been spotted, which is fine. Sit back for now. Let's move you. All nice little charges off. Okay, start to move up. That's all good for now. Don't need to engage all our troops. We can. Let's do some of these glorious troops. Get you back there. Need you over there. Fag getting in here doing some glorious hand-to-hand. Hold the line. Oh no! Okay, first of years. That's fine. Deathhag relatively tanky. Let's try and pull back. You guys just just crush whatever you can, mate. Characters, it's fine. Deathhag out of here if possible. Drop back up somewhere we still can. Heal. Love these. Biggin doing his best here. Does have very low melee attack at the moment. Proper war. Okay, the Troll Hag is managing to endure. Did that Full Sun not go down? Go down. Maybe we got knocked over or something. Keep pushing our way through the zombies. He's going to get a huge amount of kills regardless of how this battle turns out. Full Sun is coming down. Fat Soul Blight. Taking these guys down. Back lines. Oh, not going too terribly. Still waiting for those loon summons. That's one of the things as well people don't take into account. Yeah, you get free summons of that, but they take forever to come back. It's not that powerful, to be honest. Cool. He's not engaging in the front line, unfortunately, for him, with his 12 Nagash, realistically. Just popping in now. Keep pulling up troops. Pop the second war. Let's really try and get rid of these guys. That as well, so can't escape. Take down them. We are starting to take really heavy losses now, unfortunately. Not that I knew anyway, just to need the strength. Okay. This is glorious. Oh, look at it! Look at it! They do start to take out the front line pretty effectively here. Balance power starting to go in our favour just a little bit. The Rogue Idol is just unstoppable right now. Let's go over and stack onto our Black Orcs. Come go over here as well. So it's going pretty good, to be honest. I don't want to leave the Queen isolated, but she's fine fighting the fight she's against at the moment. Waiting for our abilities to come back. Where's the other unit? Okay as well. Oh, bit of a micro mishap over here. So we have units coming back, which I've forgotten about. Let's get back. Yeah, she's trying to snipe me out, but like, that's the best idea. She's relatively tanky, the Deathhag here. Get on you. Honestly, I'm just leaving Paul to last. He's not really getting engaged in combat, which is fine by me. Let's go here. We'll get some of those glorious fanatics. Queen is doing just fine. I'll just help out a little bit. Now this is going to be a bit. Surround you. Engaged in combat. It's also going to hit more my own troops. Just going to have these guys off. Good. Right, let's go, lads. Let's go. Big wild time. That there, and suppose that was quite a comfortable victory in the end. I apologise for the Deathstar, but I didn't really have time to build, so the first one I come up with, and I wanted to try out the Biggin, and of course Gromgor. Get back here, you little git. Back here. Yes. Ah. Gromgor confirmed OP. You saw it here first. I'm just gonna say that's a funny green skin. I'm actually not casting. I haven't cast a green skin one yet. It was a bit silly. But 102 kills on the Rogue Idol, doing some decent damage across Graveguard as well. Blackhawk's holding the line, Biggin's doing good. Night Goblin Fanatics, you can see some of them did ridiculous kills with those Fanatics, others not so well. And the Giant River Patrol Hag, I like the assassination attempt of the Vargeist, but she's relatively tanky and they're not anti-large or anything. So she just stood there and ate the attacks basically, while the Spider did the work. Grimgor, 70 kills, definitely improved, didn't get to try all his stuff, but still, good fun. I love the big boy builds, indeed, man. Why is number based so you have a big chance? Nice. Oh, because of course it's for them as well. Zubigin versus Mortis. Fanatics are way too strong. They're powerful, but again, it does take a lot of micromanagement, and you can use like it once, but then goblins don't tend to last the whole battle. I think they maybe are a tiny bit too powerful, and same with the pump wagons being like a tiny bit too cheap, but people are blowing stuff way, way, way out of proportion, which happens every DLC. Anyway, you guys want to stream snipe? Please press find match now. And I will hop in just a second. Grimgor is the best! He is indeed David the White Lizard. I love it. He's very powerful indeed. So about halfway through, guys. Still got another 45 minutes before I need to dart off and sign in and stuff for the tournaments and just chill out beforehand. It's very hot here in the UK as well, so unfortunately I've had to close my door because I am right alongside a main road. So apologise for all the skin I'm going to be showing. I played most of yesterday topless in like all the tournaments I was playing in, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Grimgor is indeed the best. If you guys are enjoying the way, please do feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, of course. We do this type of stuff every week. It's some good fun. We have found an opponent, but who shall it be? As long as it's not Hadri's, I'm fine. A Therion! Do I know you? I feel like I do. Hey, bud. Oh. Didn't mean to do caps. Oh, he's gone undead. Boo. I hate Coast so much. Hello there. I think he's a tournament player, seems to recognise his name a little bit. I guess we go High Elves here. Kind of want to try out some more of the green boys. But, oh, that's good. We can go green skins, who cares? We've done good so far. Are you going to be in the DLC today? Yes. Yeah, man. Slam those on stream. Oh, he's not playing today in the ECL. That sucks. Who should we go for, guys? Try Grom. I got the wrong YouTuber. Who did you run into, Puffer P? That's really funny. Micromanagement is fine, and they are undodgeable. They need same cast time as Sunfang. How do you like Rogue Idol? I've only used him that one time. He's brilliant. He was good fun. I think he's going to be real niche. Time to win the hearts of the people. Hello, stream. So I'm going to try Grom. I feel like he's going to get shot. You guys have not seen me with chariots before, and that is for a reason, because I always get my chariots butchered. I did quite like the giant troll hag, and there's a lot of trees to hide in, so we're probably going to go the same. Just try a bit more. That's... don't know, actually. Do we really need Deathcaster here? Spirit Leech could be pretty effective against Banshee Play and so forth, or undead units in general. Purple Sun can be fun. Look that just in case there's any blobs. I feel like we're going to get shot off the field if we just go for a load of guns. So we might have to go for a bit of a swarm. We can try Snotling Pump Wagons. I'm terrible with chariots in general, so this is going to be a nightmare to manage. I think it's probably going to be safest to go wide. Oh, you do really struggle. Let's go... get some Savage Orcs in here. These guys... frenzied, immune to psychology, I believe, as well, whilst frenzy's active, so that might be okay. And something along those lines, and then a big old Daka line. And then... so guns take down the big staff, pump wagons for crowd control with Grom. Would like some stuff to protect this rather squishy back line. Oh, we could try the new Orc boys. We could use Savage Orc again as well. They're a lot more tanky to deal with now. Let's take away... you. Add in... actually no. Kind of want another unit of Orc boys in the back lines. I kind of want to take all his abilities as well, because first time using Grom here. Cool. Go something like this. Can I improve anything? No. And done. There we go. Best of luck, bud. Let's rock and roll. God knows how this is going to work. Poison. Oh, you ran into Poison Ducky. That's hilarious, Papa P. Say hi to him from me. Savage ones are really solid. We're trying a couple of them here. Big ones as well, because they do that nice bonus versus large and can help pull down crabs and so forth. Gonna be interesting. I don't really play greenskins, to be honest. When I do as well, I tend to go Doom Diver heavy and quite skirmish based. So just kind of drag the enemy in, Doom Diver them down and so forth. But we're going to try a few of the new stuff today. So they brought the big in the last round, which is a real MVP in the end. Basically took no damage. I felt really bad for that undead player. But it worked with the Doom box, I suppose. Could have been a big struggle if he'd bought Blood Knights and other tools, but counts in general can struggle to bring down a single entity, so it's not the worst idea in the world going for a bit of a Deathstar. But it should be good fun. How many of you guys are playing in the ECL today? Hope to face a couple of you. I was actually lined up to face Poison Ducky again in round 1, but it's going to get all changed anyway before the tournament starts, and it's been changed since then anyway. Cool, looks like we're nearly loaded in. Good fun map. Lots of nice trees to hide ourselves in. Aquatics, though, could come into play. We're probably going to push through the central... he's just going to sit up here, isn't he? I feel like there's a good chance he's just going to sit up here. Those undead forces. Might be worth pushing through these trees. Don't know. Who knows? Well, let's quickly have a little look at Grom. Look at this glorious boy himself. Doing his best. What a belly. It's just... I want him just to, like, tub his belly a little bit and have it, like, wobble. It'd be hilarious. So, time to get my chariots killed. Let's start on the flanks with some big uns. There we go. Bad to the bones, centre pocket. Oh, savage orcs. Spread out with some fanatics. More big uns as well. So, that's a pretty cool front line. Okay, one of you has fanatics, one of you doesn't. Right? Yes. In the centre pocket of our back line, we're going to have the rusty arrows flanked either side by the Orc boys. Group you guys up. In deep reserve, we're going to have the Tunis Cav. Simply to counter any enemy skirmishers, bats, and the like which do hop in. And this is what's going to be a nightmare for me personally. Let's just put these guys back here for now. They will, of course, be pushing up. We do have the Snotling pump wagons. I think you can leave them in combat for a little while, but I don't have the exploding ones, just the regular ones here, because they're cheap, cheerful, and I'm probably going to get them killed very early on. Let's go for Death Hag in the back line, Spirit Leech, just to nuke down characters, and of course Purple Sun will do okay. So what? My efficiency a bit more, never. And Grom, the glorious, the notorious Grom. We are, of course, bringing De Greaten is here, which is a nice buff to all nearby troops. Active Grom as well, and a Lucky Banner, which hopefully keeps alive. Best of luck. Have fun. Quickly check chat before we go. Oh, no way, Papa P! The High Elf Archmage has a line where she says unlimited power, so we definitely need to get... on campaign, we need to get a Deathcaster Archmage and call him Papa Palpatine then. It only makes sense. Let's get cracking. Let's move through the forest here. So, a couple of deck droppers with bombs could be some pretty good fun. Of course, there is a Queen Bess. I love it. Lamprey's Revenge. Diaphin. Pretty meager front line overall. Oof. Still took a bit of a hit, unfortunately. So move all the way up, I guess. And I'm gonna start picking up these guys, if possible. Try and juke some shots while we can. Ooh, nice shot there. You guys, do you have that mode? So actually just go balls deep with these guys. So nothing coming behind us. Actually really like his bombers there. Whoa, that's nasty stuff. Sneak through. To move up all our troops, what do we have here? Forward, lads. Forward. Come on. We have a mismatch, unfortunately, here with attacks. We can start to push through. Get forward. I'm just going to start, honestly, taking down Diaph in a little bit, a couple of pegs. Should come on top of that Scotland pump wagon. Where's the secondary one? Come on, lads. Push up, please. Grom going to come after the Diaphin. Get you guys from the flanks. Archers, move up and shoot Diaphin, to be honest. I think we're just going to have to endure those bombers a little bit, unfortunately for us. And, yeah. We are going to move up here, push through. Scotland pump wagons are in the front line here. Fortunately, we do have the Lamprey's Revenge, which are going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, so let's try and pull across if we can. Nice summon coming in from my opponent. Stop on top of those guys. Shut down these hounds which have snuck around our back lines to be very, very sneaky here. Up here. Pump wagons, keep doing your thing, lads. Let's come over. Actually. See if we can shut you down. You're through. Go after him if possible. Okay in the back lines. So shut you down if you can. Bounce these guys around. Come back onto these gunners. Yeah, I thought the hounds would eventually get into the back line, but that's fine. We've got some okay value. I need to use Purple Sun as well on those knights, but I don't think it's worth it. Just try and clear up this chaff. Going after the Diaphin was actually a really bad play here. We're going to commit now though, so let's try and nuke her. We have some returning troops, let's just focus out what we can. Some of these guys down. Push them off. Oh, this is going to be nasty, whatever this is. The crabs, going to be a bit too much for us. In the end, let's pop around. There. Ooh, Grom.
Off we go! From the ports!
Yeah, we had some nice early pressure, but I don't think it's really going to matter too much in the end. Some rallying troops, anything in the back lines, push forward lads. It's not completely gone, but I think spending all that time trying to take down the Diaphin really wasn't worth it. She's just so powerful. Well, not powerful, but tanky. Back here, back on the lads. You guys shut down there. Nah, we're bringing it back.
Night goblins!
Bringing it back.
From the ports! Here, Grom goes!
Start around a little bit.
Looking for a scrap!
Oh no!
Smash them!
Oh, no, that's completely gone.
Run, boys! Go!
Bring her down. This troll hag has really kept us in the game.
My Grom's wheels!
No! Boys! Don't break.
With that
If they had held, we'd be in an okay position here. We just can't quite kill the Typhon herself. Okay, we just can't assassinate her. She's too strong. Too strong for us.
Grom on the move!
Close, but we need the troll hag to survive. Need to fall back. We can.
The greatest gut!
Again, Typhon's been getting held up. I didn't see the vampire fleet admiral.
Slaughtering time!
Oh dear God.
Chopper jabs! The all-time greatest!
Snowlings, kill!
We're constantly retreating at this point. Unfortunately, all our chips are breaking. Yeah, I mean, lost his battle sim. GG, champ.
We're off!
Let's try and pull back there if possible. Get some nice cycle charge going in.
The Raiden!
Yeah, we should have definitely gone for the vampire fleet captain. I didn't see her instead of going after Typhon. She's just incredibly powerful.
Chariots on its way!
After Typhon. Go out in a true champ style. Loving the wild Queen Best pick. Don't think they did too much, to be honest. Let's see. And, well, I said 142 kills, but against only goblins and stuff. But GG's. Shadow Online Gaming, what's up, my dude? Long time no see, man. Hope you're all good in the herd. Well, I just had a Larry Death box as greenskins, but no infantry to fight him. How's Grom the chonk? That was my first game with Grom. He was pretty good fun, to be honest. He's a bit more tanky for a Chariot Lord, and I normally struggle with Chariot Lords, as I've kind of said before. But 69 kills, not too bad. Giant Troll Hag as well. I made the big mistake of trying to take down Typhon. I should have just left her to the last, to be honest. She 71 kills isn't a huge amount of damage, considering what I threw at her. I should have just tried to mop up everything else. I missed the Bloated Boy, but did get 17 kills. And yeah, should have focused down the Lamprey's Revenge, the Admiral, all the other key targets, rather than her hunting down herself. But still. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, we've got half hour left. So guys, if you do want to try and stream snipe me, hop in now. And I'll give it a couple of seconds before I do press fire match myself, because obviously there's a bit of a stream delay. Cool, looks like you guys are all good and happy in chat. Let's bounce. And we will see. We will see. Yeah, Shadow Online Gaming, for those who don't know, I actually played in a tournament he hosted, so he's a YouTuber, and he got loads of YouTubers together and stuff for tournaments. And although played against YouTubers, sorry, and like best of threes and stuff, I actually played against them. So if you want to see me play like months ago now, you can check me out on his channel. Super good stuff. How's the board game going, man, as well, if you're still developing that? I know it was sponsored on Turin's channel not too long ago. What's up, Daniel? I've just arrived. What do you think about the DLC? Who has the better units, and what units is the best in the whole update? Ooh, some good questions there. So I haven't played too much yet, but obviously I've witnessed quite a bit. Hey, the boy Papa Palpatine. Papa P. Hello there. So we're going to go back to High Elves there. So we are kind of bouncing so far between the main, DLC units, just trying stuff out. Yeah, my favourite unit is either the White Lions or Imric, just for aesthetic reasons. They look very cool, lore-wise they're very fancy, but they're not the most powerful. Greenskins definitely got more of a buff than High Elves, but High Elves certainly gained some really cool and nice new tools, which is always good to see. Looks like we are up against Empire here. The Manlins. But the best units in the whole DLC. I don't know. Teclis on his Phoenix is really nasty. So that's quite a nice new buff. Pump wagons people love. I don't do good with them, but that's because I'm terrible with chariots. But pump wagons possibly the best, at least for a price, price reasons. So we are up against the Empire here. Oh, let's add a screen blocker just in case. I know this guy. He's even in my clan, but just gives it a bit of excitement. Cool. So what do we want to do up against the forces of the Empire? I'm going to be bringing some new stuff. You can guarantee that, of course. Cool. Looks all good for our Lord. I do need to... I'm not bringing Alfari on the Grim, but I will bring him in a game in just a minute. Showcase him. He's probably the most underwhelming of the new Lords. He's very good, but simply cost-wise, he's not very effective. Ooh, that would be fun. Do we have enough to stem the tide of filthy manlands, perhaps? I think this should be fine. We'll find out. Who knows? We don't have much about line protection. Ready when you are. Awesome. Let's go. Palpatine, of course, a member of Clan DVD, very good player. I think he's probably a slightly better player than me as far as consistency goes. I managed to beat him in the Civil War. We did 2-0, but both games are disgustingly close. And I think overall, if we played, like 100 games, he would probably win like 70 of them or so. Turns out Snarsnick is good. Yes, I love Snarsnick, man. Snarsnick is very powerful. And welcome, Poison Ducky. How's it going, dude? The mushroom ability. Yeah, the mushroom ability is good. Again, people are kind of overhyping how powerful it is. You have to damage the foe before you pop it. And once you've popped it on someone, you have to be even more damaged before you can pop it again on them. Quite a lot as well. I think they have to be below 50% health. Ooh. Miss Me Swordsman for elves. They have Mistwalker Swordsman. Ooh. I'm assuming I can't take them in multiplayer. Are they campaign exclusive? Cool. So we're getting a bit of a... I'm hoping for not cannons. I know Palpatine does love a good couple of cannons. He's a relatively small build as well. We actually outnumber him quite heavily. I suppose we can use the forest if needs be. So we're going for a kind of, spear and archer line realistically. We do have one Moon Dragon Haver, so we have brought the Archmage of Metal here. So we're going to be helping out with her Plague of Rust. Of course, minus 30 armor or minus 60 if you overcast it with our big gun line here. We're going to be trying to combine the Sisters of Avalon and the Talons of Tor Khalid. We do, of course, give... Let's see what it says. Flammable for 20 seconds, plus 22% weakness to fire damage. Hopping them with the Sisters can do some great work. But it's cool to see the Archmage up in the sky. Could be squishy if Carl comes nearby and all that kind of good stuff. So let's go... Nice little defensive pocket.
For duty. Spearman.
I'm going to go more spearmen on the front lines, I think.
Spearmen.
Like this, and then have these guys in reserve to help protect the back line.
Orders received.
And then we'll assist the spearmen. Wherever spearmen are, that's where we'll chuck these guys.
Loyal.
To help out a bit. Okay, it's a bit of a weird formation to be honest so far.
Spearman.
It shall be done.
With 1 7 gun from line, yeah. Okay.
Spearmen.
Okay. Just move you there.
It will be
You
done.
back up. You back up. Cool. And then, you guys
Will
a
be
bit
done.
God knows if we're going to be able to protect this. We have so many archers.
Archers. Loyal.
Archers.
Spearmen.
Assir
Cool. Weird as hell formation, but that's fine. Gonna get some sneaky maneuvers coming in as well, hopefully. Can we deploy anyone up there? No. Damn. Just put that one there. Cool. And we'll leave you guys for backline protection. Cool. So, front line.
Orders received.
Grip you.
Shall be done.
Secondary line. Huge arch core.
For duty.
Oh, which one are you? Okay. Defensive.
As you say.
Aggressive.
Sir,
The moon. Awesome. Is green screen broken tier now? No, Zutron Smith. Definitely not. Definitely not. I just killed 2 Dragon Princes and Imrik with the fungi. I love it. Green skins aren't broken. They're very powerful. I would say they're probably just below top tier. I still don't think they're as good as Coast. Undead factions are still OP for me. You don't use control groups now? I just use it like this, man. I've not played the new patch yet. It's pretty good fun, man. People only complain. Yeah, honestly, Rohanded. We'll try Rohanded in a bit. Looks like... Right. You're like, have fun. We come for you. Really worried that there's going to be a shite ton of cannons. Looks like we do have a Temple Hoff Luminarch. Oh dear God. Time to get darting, lads. Let's move up our main force.
It shall be done.
High ground. Move up you guys, and you start flooding over here. So we are going to have a problem with this Temple Hoff, especially with the nets of the Bright Wizard.
Sir, Archmage. It is my goal.
Oh no, he's going after archers. Interesting.
Spearman.
Let's move up if we can.
Loyal.
So Carl Franz, oh Boris Todd in fact, is easily going to be us up in the skies here, so we need to stick close to our archers where possible. Start back and forth. Still going after the Talons. Interesting pick. I know he doesn't want the fire damage, but it's not like they're crazy powerful.
Onward. It shall be done.
Let's move down here a little bit.
Understood.
A prudent position.
Let's get ready. Roll Adolf Graphite. It's going to be a problem.
Orders received.
Let's start trying to nuke that, see if we can actually do a lot of damage to it early on.
Spearman.
Move you guys over.
We will obey.
We away.
I am sent.
Do we do a lot of damage? I know it's quite tanky, but we have a lot of archer fire here.
Archers.
We are forcing it back. So let's go for Boris.
Overrun.
And, if he wants to play that game, we can play Rustin. Okay, he's just going to be juking, that's fine.
It will be done.
Let's go off Slippery Suns.
To battle.
Empire Knight's trying to come around the flank, that's cool.
Sir, Archmage.
Hammer over here for now.
Understood. Without fail.
Go front line. Let's bunch up here, protect our archer line.
Advance. Spearman. Onward.
We will obey.
Move up Spearman.
Move.
Sir, Archmage.
Oh,
Illyrian
didn't want to do that, but well.
Moving out.
Archers.
Okay, we'll have the key targets. I mean, the swordsman stuff we can kill anyway. So let's target down that now.
Arthur, attack.
Over here. So dart run back. God, oh well. Do what you can.
Spearman. Assyrian guides us. As you
Here.
say.
Go for our Spearman,
willing.
protection.
Apace.
Cool.
Loyal.
For order.
Advance. As you say. For Lothern.
Okay, this is
Carried
where
by
it's
the
going to be quite
winds.
key. So what I'm going to do, just
Without
right you.
question.
Just you. Okay. Some of our troops by the sounds of it, that's fine.
Magic's unleashed.
So we should be able to force back Boris. Fortunately, our Palpatine, very good duke and so
Destiny
forth.
sends me.
We will obey. Asa, move. Archers.
Ooh, looks like we may have taken a Luminarch shot to the face or something there.
Go for Oath One.
Cool. Switch our attention over here to the Rippites.
Where I predicted.
Rippites and the Mage. Yeah, Luminarch's now trying to tie us down, which is fine.
Magic.
The Knights.
Ready!
Kill them!
Archers, march!
Archmage
Fine.
repositioning.
Yeah, he's trying his best here to get in the back
Understood.
lines, which annoy him.
Asa attack!
Oh no! No! We fell into the net! Oh god damn, that's so unfortunate. We like clipped the very edge. That's game. That's so annoying. We're in such a good position.
Fray!
As my hatred for the Luminarch will continue.
Understood.
Without fail!
Can I be
I don't think there's much
praised?
chance left after that we took
My
such a beating.
journey continues.
Get out of here.
Awaiting orders.
As you say.
Oh, netted and sniped. The OG classic. Try and wound Forest a bit.
Behold my power.
To battle!
Battle
Have to go for a
awaits.
counter snipe, I think, but we don't have enough in it.
I go for Oath One. Asa Archmage.
Oh my god.
Where I predicted.
Luminarch.
Fleeing doom.
Yeah, it's game well played. I think. I mean, I'm going to fight on, but without a mage, we have nothing. I don't think to
Archers,
really help bring down all these big threats.
Understood.
Let's try and bring down the Empire Knights, if possible.
Attack!
Wielder of the wind.
For Lothar! It
And
shall be done!
Archers, for
You,
duty.
It
you.
will be done!
Back. There we go.
As you say,
Back.
we go!
We
Yeah,
go.
still perhaps have a chance, but I don't know.
Loyal! As you say,
Loyal. Acknowledged. Without fail. For the king.
Horseback troops were
Spearmen,
running a little bit,
we away.
but that was a masterful display there.
it shall be done!
Palpatine there, force us down, stopping you guys if we can.
Seal!
Oh no, it's not all over actually. We're in a better position than I thought, but that's really frustrating.
For Oath One.
The Luminarch snipe. Yeah, it's not going to be too good against everything else we have, luckily.
Asa forward!
It shall be done.
Empire Knights, bring down the Royal
You're
Rippites,
there.
please.
Attack.
You've been chased off by Franz. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I don't mind Franz running all the way over there to chase us off.
For order!
So that allows us to delete everything up over here. We're going to struggle to bring down the Franz Meister without the Plague of Rust, but apart from that, looks like he's going to be falling back
We will obey!
to try and wait out until Franz does return.
For duty!
But that Light
Without
Wizard
fail.
is going to say bye-bye.
Can I be praised?
It will be done!
Archers.
Moving to finish view. Switch them for now.
Decoy.
Back and rally.
Asa move!
Spearmen. Kill them.
Okay, Light Wizard is gone. Luminarch has a few shots left, but it doesn't really have any targets left anymore. Bounce Power is in my enemy's favour, but it doesn't have that much left. I suppose Franz is like the problem, right?
Acknowledged.
Asa
to,
forward!
Finish
For the
view if
king!
possible.
Move. Oriole.
Asa advance! It will be done! We advance! Advance!
I'm just going to run away. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can just pick off units where we can. We've got plenty of ammunition left. Light Wizard is certainly going down here. Karl Franz, incredible. Oh, Boris Todbringer, sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. Is incredibly healthy, but if we can protect this back line and surround him by Silver and Guard, but I don't know if we're going to get the opportunity realistically.
For Assyrian.
Okay, Bright Wizard's dead, so let's move all your troops out here.
Moving out.
Get here.
Swiftly!
We will obey.
And I'm just going to ignore the Luminarch now. Okay, get some decent shots on Boris as well. It's okay. Oh god, why is that?
Moving out.
Come special. Ah!
Quickly now.
No, I locked you.
Archers.
So we're not going to waste any bullets into Boris, because there's no point. He's simply
Understood!
going to keep juking back and forth, and Kaitin
For
trying to
duty.
get the value he can from the temple off. What's in the back? 1 unit spears. Okay, that's fine.
Acknowledged!
Choo choo. I mean, we can...
Orders received.
We don't want to fund trees yet, we've got too much
As you say.
ammunition.
We will obey.
I suppose it's not going after the sisters, to be honest. I know the talons do the fire damage, but we don't... I know that combines with the sisters, but I don't know. Maybe it's easier getting rid of them, I suppose, than the sisters, but they do so much more damage to people like Boris.
For duty.
Advance! Without question.
We away.
Let's try and then yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this.
Archers! Spearmen! It will be done. Onward! Orders
Let's go
received.
now.
We advance.
Yeah, this is
Archers! Orders
what
received.
it is, unfortunately. Right, let's try and surround him.
Pull back.
We are broken.
Understood.
It will be done. Acknowledged. Forward! It shall be done. At once. Orders received.
Lacoy.
That's fine, we can lose one unit there.
Order must be maintained. Loyal.
Try and get some
Moving
okay
out.
damage in.
Acknowledged. For order.
Pull back!
It shall be done.
It will be done. Spearmen.
There is no hope. It shall be done. Setting forth.
There is
Yeah,
a
it's
Saurian
gonna break,
guides
I
us.
think, just through constant cycle charge and terror routes.
Forward.
Not much we can do, unfortunately. We try and push forward,
sail.
We go. Acknowledged.
but lads, get moving.
For the king. Your affair. As you say. Move. Archers.
Going in a nice little corridor here, but
Pull
guys
back.
back.
We away. Asa, move.
Take out units that we can actually reach. Yeah,
Moving
shadow
out.
our archers, so we're just a big infantry block, which is fine.
Enemy
Spearmen.
Yeah, we're just going to get terror out by Boris, I think. That snipe early on the mage basically lost us the game. We managed to claw our way back, but the net Luminite play, old school classic, works really well. And did a good job. I mean, it took out my lord, can't be too mad.
Orders received.
It is what happens.
Acknowledged.
GG. I'm not going to make that go any longer, I think. There we go. It would just end up being cycle charge. I don't want to have like an hour-long battle of just being cycle charge to death at the death there. So I don't think we had enough to bring it back, to be honest. Boris too strong. Simply going to cycle charge while he kites with the Outriders. But really cool build overall. I like the combination, of course, Templehof, Luminarch, and Light Wizards Old Soul Classic. Especially going to be good up against the High Elves, who are now going to bring way more large single entities, dragons, and so forth. This type of build, though, I can see being very competitive. Coming with Silver Guard and just Master Archer-Fire. It can really kind of tear you down. And as you can see, his infantry basically did nothing in the game. It was pretty much came down to the point of my fault of getting my Arch Mage Metal sniped. And annoyingly, it was me walking into the net, so kind of frustrated myself there, but, you know, it happens. If we simply pull her back, then we probably are all good. We can simply Plague of Rust Boris, Final Transmutation him, and so forth. But you got to stay on your toes, of course, when the Templehof Luminarch is lurking. So GG's to Palpatine there. And we're going to do one more game, then I'm going to have to hop off and get ready for the ECL. High Elf 20 stacks make me nut. What's up, Darth Pendragon? Hope you're all good, man. You have one last chance to try and snipe me? Yeah, that Luminite, man, that was horrible, dude. Honestly, I'm so annoyed I walked into the net. Oh, wait, if you guys are trying to snipe, please press find match now, and I'll hop in just a second. What do you guys want to see? We've done a lot of high elves, so we might do some more greenskins, although I know people want a Rohan build. There'll be Rohan builds up on the channel, though. Why High Elf Guild Mage is so ugly. What's up, Senior Scott? How's it going, dude? You at work? No! Simply play me in the background, man. Let my soothing voice carry you through the day. Too much cream, bro. Okay, what's up, dude? Hey, bro. I didn't leave the screen blocker on there, did I? No. Okay, glorious. Glorious. We're probably good at greenskins. We've played quite a lot of the elves. Oh, being counterpicked by the high elves. Okay. Altdorf outskirts. Let's see. I kind of want to bring the big one. He's going to get sniped like hell, but he did good in that first game we had with him. Let's go. What do we want to do up against the elves? I know Wurzak's like the only one who hasn't been changed, but he might be a really good idea. Let's bring Grimgor again, actually. We didn't fully get to do all his stuff last time, did we? I wouldn't recommend bringing Grimgor here, but actually no. What am I talking about? We're going to try something else out that's new. Boom, the Arachnox Spider Catchweb Spider Shrine. Should be interesting. Let's keep Gorkle Fix 6, nuisance, yeah, do that. Cool, cool, cool. Let's try the Goblin bosses, actually. So I know Goblin bosses have had a small change. They do, in fact, come with... They need stabbing, minus 30 armor and 24 melee defense. It's pretty powerful, so actually we're going to buff you up a little bit. So we've got 2 of those. Let's try and be a pain. A couple of those boys. Dun, dun, dun. This guy's going to be hard for him to deal with. Front line, let's just get some fanatics mixed in with... Let's go big ones. I'll get 1 rusty arrow as well, perhaps. Try and armor thunder stuff. Again, gone for a bit of a blob, which isn't really the way to play greenskins, but... Oh well. That should be fun. We'll see how it goes. We've got the big spider. The boy Biggins as well. Going to be pretty good fun. Anti-large and have way much armor now, so we get to test those guys out a little bit. Boy should win the front line. If he comes with a big old archer core, we could be in big trouble. However, Doomdive catapults can do some work. Big spider indeed. Troll Stampede, damn it. I should have seen that, actually. Biggins a good pick this high elves. Yeah, I agree, man. Levianto is an Italian player. Sweet. Do the OP fungi. It's pretty powerful. I think if they reduce the effect of it by half, they'd be fine. People don't understand, like, yeah, you can cast it once, but if you mistime it, you have to do like 20% damage for it to actually rampage something. Then it becomes pointless, especially if you like, normally it's used for trapping like flying units and so forth. And it is a bit too powerful, but at the same time, they needed it at greenskins, because otherwise, what's the point of playing greenskins? Your lord gets sniped every single game. So we'll see. We will see. Who knows? Honestly, guys, I'd give it a week or two, or even more than a week or two, like a couple of weeks, before we actually know what's powerful and what's not. You guys hear that? Even blah 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 blah. That was awesome. So normally against high elves, what I would recommend doing is actually going super wide, but we're going to be just trying out some of the cool stuff today. That is my favourite thing in this game now. Dark catapults. Assuming the spider can't hide. It's a spider, come on, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, what?
The war is here.
So hide in the trees over here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, or not. Perhaps here. There we go. Cool.
I'm the boss. All right.
Cool, cool. Should be some good fun. Goblins are so silly. They need stabbing cheese. I don't think I brought it needs stabbing. Did I? No, I brought cheese. Oh, you mean on the goblins, these guys? Yeah, we're gonna see how it works. I haven't used them yet, so. Oh my god. Okay. Swordmasters, wolves. We have all sorts of nastiness coming at us. It's, oh god, we need to get rid of those. Alright, the Arachnarok will be crying. Double Dragon Prince. Alariel the Radiant, of course. All good. All good, all good, all good.
Night goblins! We are the great
So, we really need to do those sisters actually, don't we? More than anything, I would say. So let's target them down. Because they are going to Shrek the goblin.
Moving fast!
Pretty hardcore. He does come with Don't Even Try It as well, which I believe is like a mini Spirit Leech. Come on, Doom Divers, make contact. There we go.
Ready!
And we will see. Those are Swordmasters, going to be a bit of a nuisance as well. I would like to target them down. Let's actually go for a frontal stop here. These firing shots into the big ones, that's not the worst situation. Dragon Prince is coming down this flank.
Mark speaks!
Let's get you over here to help out in a second.
Daggers ready!
Doom Diver's starting to do some okay work.
Please,
So lower the Swordmaster's armour, so these big ones can at least give a bit of a go. Oh, always caught up in their own troops. Classic Greenos. Oh, that's Silver and Guard there. Okay, let's try and bunch them up if we can.
Gonna stab him!
And we'll need to for you.
Who can we stand?
Oh, this is the time.
We is
They're
gobbo!
just pushing through that centre pocket, unfortunately. Up here. What is something there? Okay, we need to get involved. I'm sorry, Queenie.
Right, Simon! Gifting! Suppose?
Just try and back up this guy as quick as possible.
I'll show him! Night is here!
Stop on you. Okay, that one's lost, which is fine. As long as we still take down. Let's go for blobs.
Yeah, what?
Okay, that's the
I'm
plan
on
here.
it, kids! Stab him!
Force your way through, please. So, big old blob fight going over here. Just waiting for that war to pop, which would be so
Night
tasty
is
here. Back here.
Moving fast! Rip out their front!
Oof! Oof! Alariel! Alariel! Jesus Christ. Go. Go.
Shifting it! This better work! Get a good shot!
Go.
Big boss!
One goblin has broken free.
Stop,
Send
stop!
it there.
Gonna kick him!
Kill, kill, kill. Let's pop the bottle. That's annoying, though. That can get in the way of the war.
Get him!
Keep getting the blob of troops. Stuck everywhere. Is this slow? No. Okay. Pop that. Let's pop that in preparation.
Alright, alright! Goblins! This stinks!
Double Dragon Princess might be too much here.
Big
she's dead.
boss!
She's dead.
There!
The hag is dead.
Get out to ready! Gonna kill him! Shifting!
But we are losing still, fortunately.
I'll kill him!
Kind of got stuck in just blob fights that we couldn't win.
Goblins! Getting out!
Got my fanatics. Although, oh dear God, it's going to be pretty tasty. Nom nom nom. I'm going to follow no troops actually needed a bit further up over there.
Great Simon!
Brigands! Let's get him!
Let's fight!
Too little too late, I'm afraid. We've not been playing good.
This one's a biggie! Bad noon kids! Running!
Killed, clearing them up fine.
Not goblins!
5 goblins, hold on for another 70 seconds.
I'm the boss!
It'd be beautiful. Clamp Sisters is nice though. I mean, we do have the Goblin Great Shaman still. He's a beastie combatant, of course.
Get out, boys!
Yeah, he did.
Moving fast!
You did. Let's hop back in. There's so many Sylvan Guard though, they're going to be able to drag them down relatively easy. The Goblin Big Boss on the Spider is actually very squishy still.
Talks through
Doesn't have much health at all.
Great Simon!
But it's still a very cool addition. I'm quite happy to include it.
Let's get him!
Cool. We're going to hide you in the trees, actually.
Get going!
Cool. Is there anything we can pick on? Just around the sides.
Choppers ready! I'll kill him in magic! Moving fast! Smash him
Over here. Run.
Running! Shifting it!
We're sort of a bit late. I don't think we're going to be able to escape, but let's just keep tapping.
Shifting it! Running! Shifting
No, you're
it!
pretty deep, stuck in there pretty deep.
Shifting it!
Can I run you?
Running!
Oh, one shot. Shifting. We're off.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. There was potential for a bit of a comeback there. Can this work on groups of troops? They can. They might as well, because all their characters are dead.
This shrew will have ya!
I wanted to save it for all these buffs, but I don't think it's going to help. Yeah, Servant Guard going to be the death of us here. Drop a... Nice. Oh, those fanatics there, that's some real value. Destroyed so much. But the double dragon princes are going to finish us, I'm afraid.
It's better than them! Running! Moving fast!
Let's come back over here. Start shooting you. So our glorious queen does say goodbye. I'm not a queen, I suppose. It's just a goblin great shot on a big old spider. I'm trying to tie down the princes, but GG's. Well played. Oh, that was a rough one. Quite nice build overall. I don't like the sword masters, but apart from that, I think it's quite a good build. Dragon Princes can still very easily deal with boy big ones, of course, although they do struggle to take them down quickly. We do get to see some lovely white lines. Southern Guard, fantastic as well. They can basically throw back any green-skinned infantry unit, apart from Black Orcs, of course, which will carve them up quite nicely. I suppose the Sword Masters are there to counter Black Orcs, but yeah. Alara of the Raiding got absolutely bombed by that Vindictive Glare. Maybe she did an overcast as well and took some damage, I'm not sure. Right, guys, hope you did enjoy. We started off with some wins, got some losses at the end there, but that's all fine. Total balance fanatics. I mean, did we win? Did we win with them? So if they're totally unbalanced, man, you'd hope they would slay everything. They are good. They are very powerful, but again, give it a couple of weeks. They're quite micro-intensive. You have to be using them. Of course, they break incredibly quickly as well. And how many casts did we get there? 3? 3 of the Fanatic casts? I think there's much more broken fins in the game than anything that the DLC's brought in. Vampire Coast, for example, probably the most overpowered faction by a considerable margin. If you just speak to Lord Zeus about them, he doesn't even bring like any melee units, just guns, and is very successful in tournaments with it. So I think I would chill out. I would chill out. It's all good. But I hope you guys are good, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Did Laurel just get hit by 70% health P? She did indeed. She did indeed. And guys, hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do consider giving it a big old thumbs up button and all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the ECL. Of course, that is starting in about 20 minutes, so I need to go register. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the new units as well. And thank you for stream sniping, tuning in, all that kind of good stuff. And if we help them reach 500 subscribers. So we'll do a big special at 1,000. I'll do like an actual big event. But I want to celebrate with this with you guys anyway. And if you do want to get involved in the channel at all, feel free to join the Discord. The link are just down below. Where we do tournaments, events like this. You can just chat with a load of cool guys. It's really good fun. Yeah, I've got a tournament coming Monday. Feel free to hop in that as well. If you want to support the channel in any other way, I do have a Patreon account just down below. But until next time, guys, peace. And as always, stay awesome.